roomy bag. I love this.
I've lost 3 paychecks in this show. I'm just like, because it's like silhouette
Could
after
you
silhouette.
not shop while you present? It's so hard.
I really can't help myself. And you know what makes it harder is each one is a totally different silhouette, and I can find a million uses
I can
for that.
justify, yeah,
I can always
absolutely.
justify a good bag. Especially something like this. A tote like this is forever and ever, and it's Florentine leather, so like you say, it gets better, like a fine wine. Better
like
with
a fine
age.
Italian wine.
Gonna be super saturated with color. And of course, you give us these classic tones. Even the red that we're seeing there is like not a bright, bold red. It's still kind of like an understated red.
There's a richness to it, yeah. Not a fire engine red, totally.
Beautiful. Chestnut, we have for you natural. And then your black, a 675102. Most limited in that chestnut, 4 dozen left.
Wow.
14 inches in length, 20 inches in width, 9.5 inches in depth, 11-inch handles, weighs only 3 pounds.
Which for this amount of leather, like
Yeah.
this amount of leather, that's incredible. This is definitely an overnight bag. So we've had some bigger bags in the show. I think this might be the biggest, if I had to guess.
It's the biggest.
This is absolutely the way, like if your New Year's resolution is to upgrade the way you carry items, this could be the upgrade to your overnight bag. You don't have to carry your like husband's old work duffel anymore. Like this is for you. And actually speaking of husbands, like this could absolutely be a bag that you get for the man in your life, like that kind of carry-all, almost could be like briefcase or personal item on the plane if you're doing a lot of travel. It is so chic because it is Florentine leather, so much leather, like the depth there. I don't know if you already, did you give us the measurements?
I did.
Yeah. So I was listening to the depth and I thought, oh my gosh, that is such a generous depth. But even as I open it, it feels like it expands even beyond that. It is such a roomy bag. I'll walk this back to the table. She's called Suzette. She's got so many different ways you can wear her. Take the dust cover, put your walking shoes in the bottom of your bag. Just put those in the dust cover so then they're not touching anything else. Your lunch can go in here. Excuse me, your largest size water bottle. We do give you 6 feet on the bottom and an extra reinforcement of more Florentine leather for that structure. There's the Dooney and Bourke duck. Contrast stitching on all colorways except black. We did actually give you beautiful tonal black stitching there on the black. 24 karat plating on your hardware. And I love that this bag actually has minimal hardware. It's probably why it is so lightweight even with all this leather, but those beautiful grommets will be 24 karat plated. Removable luggage tag, which is going to be completely tonal to the colorway. And again, just like we saw in our turn lock collection, we wanted to give you an inlaid zipper, especially with a bag like this that could be your commuter bag, your overnight bag, the way you tote away all your items. Maybe this is what you take on the weekends to the farmer's market. So lovely that you can zipper open, close. And speaking of the farmer's market, you can easily clean the inside of the bag if you are just like throwing everything in here. That is a 100% cotton lining, beautiful red, kind of cherry red, bright red in there. Zipper and slip pocket on the back wall. 2 additional slip pockets. Look at my cell phone in that. Again, like sometimes you think, well, I don't need to bring a full-size curling iron with me, but we prop these bags with these items just so you can see like how much storage you're getting. And we have all these items inside my bag. Look how much room I still have.
I'm deciding between the red and the black.
Ooh,
That's where mine
I
is at.
love the red
I
with
was
your
like,
red sweater. That's so pretty.
I told you I'm shopping. I'm
She's
like, ooh,
shopping. I love it.
I love this.
What do you think? I love Florentine black, but then I see the red on you and I'm like, ooh.
Right, isn't this?
Pretty. Oh, Scotty in the red
Scotty has
too.
it
Okay,
too.
that's the sign that you needed, Melissa.
That is the sign I need it because I like to carry my entire life with me. I'm always like, what if something happens?
Gotta be prepared.
And honestly, I like share my bag with Charlotte, i.e. I'll have my own stuff and then I'll have like a little like diapers and like other little bags inside my tote. So
smart.
this
That's the way
is
to do it.
super roomy to do all of that. Yeah, This is a good price for all this leather, $498, $99.60 on Easy Pay. And again, 9¼ inches in depth, 11-inch handles, 14 inches in length, 20 inches wide. I wanted to reiterate that so you guys understand how big this is and that it's only 3 pounds. That means you can fill this baby up and it's not heavy already. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Which is so nice.
It's gonna, more feel like it weighs what you put into it. And that top zipper means that all your items, everything you throw in, they're all securely in there. I love that it's inlaid too. So when you see Scotty wearing this, you both are wearing the red, I've got the natural. It's just clean lines. I like to call this like a flower pot silhouette because it's a little bit, it kind of slims down as you get to the base and it has that beautiful taper up. So really pretty, and it does give you even more storage when you're looking top to bottom there. I love that luggage tag. When we're talking about like the understated elegance, just that very kind of high-end feeling of, you know, maybe I am a jet setter, maybe I do need to have the luggage tag on. It's just a cool, chic accessory.
Listen, you may not have won the Mega Millions, but you could look like you did, right?
Exactly.
Was it like $1 billion something
I
crazy?
saw in California, I was like, nowhere near where I live.
Congrats to them.
Yeah.
I mean, blessed. But you know what? It's like that old money trend. Did you see that like all over the internet? That's what this is. It's like
does
that,
look like that.
classic old money, almost equestrian, like because of that stitching. I always feel like it gives that vibe.
It does. You're totally right. I love this, the contrast stitching. Beautiful mustard shade. Looks so good against these natural shades of leather. Our Florentine tannery only uses natural dyes, so vegetable-based dyes, nuts, seeds, berries, like items found in Mother Nature are what are used to tan and treat and dye these leathers. So you'll see, even in a red shade, it's not a fire engine red. It's almost like that perfect lipstick shade, a little bit of purple undertones there. Really, really stunningly rich. They are drum dyed, meaning they're dyed all the way through. It is imported Italian leather and it's American craftsmanship. If you were to visit the Dooney and Bourke factory with me, you can see the way we hand finish our bags down to the painted edges, so you'll never even have fraying on those straps that you're going to be reaching for day after day.
I felt like that was maybe an invitation for me. No, I'm kidding.
Please come.
I would love to come.
Yeah, it's
and
only
see
a few
that.
hours from here. Gorgeous train ride up the coast. You're so welcome. Anytime, Melissa.
Oh, yay. $498 is your price. This red, very popular. 4 dozen left. I probably won't even get a chance to pick it up, so good luck to all of you that get it. $99.80 if you choose Easy Pay. We have chestnut, black, and that natural that Adrian's been wearing.
Beautiful.
I love that. $498 for all this leather is really unheard of. The smell of leather.
This smells so good.
Love it.
Oh, transports you to Italy.
Here you go.